of my soul to fill.
Where will I find my peace of mind?
All the lands that I love, all the seas that I care, mountains wisdom by me, such only there.
I need a love that sleep in my soul. I know I'll find it in this city of gold.
Go, go,
Deep
on
of
that
reality,
reality,
I
that
know
go
I
I
will
will
be.
be.
My heart's pouring open in these days of rain.
All the lands that I love, all the seas that I sail, and to live about here. Oh, is you, your hands.
Our love's creation, a world full of
Oh, po, po.
This is the movie, the fresh morning sun.
Son,
Children are dancing, all races are one. God, that is something our new life's begun. New life's begun.
all the gods that I love, all the seas that I tell, contemplate this moment. We praise your Lord in your hand. Sin that I saw, all the seas that I sailed, on the field of moment, praise our Lord to your hand.
And let's all continue. One more song? We will do greetings now. So let's all greet one another and share the love of Heavenly Parent to all. We are many today and we have new brothers and sisters here today. Yeah. Hello, my brother. Good morning. How was your week? Wonderful week. How was your week? Thank you so much, brothers and sisters. And now, let's sit and listen again to our music ministry.
Okay, our next song is going to be I Surrender. You can sing if you know the
What?
song. Or if not, you can just listen and praise through music. Okay. Here I am, down on my knees again, surrendering all, surrendering all. Find me here, Lord, as you draw me here. I'm desperate for you.
Desperate for
I surrender. Drench my soul's mercy and grace, my hunger and thirst. With arms stretched wide, I know you hear
my cry.
Speak
Dear to you now. Speak to me now.
I
Surrender. I surrender. I want to know
you
more. I want to know you more. want to know you more. Thank you, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much for that wonderful song. Thank you. I'm sorry, I don't know what's the next. Okay. Before we continue, may I ask our sister to give us an opening prayer, Sister Fatu? She has energy. She just finished her 7 days fasting. She offered it. Yeah. She offered that fasting for our true mother. She just finished last night. Oh, she followed you. Your grandma, you follow your grandma.
Let us pray. Our beloved Heavenly Parent, true parents of heaven, earth, and humankind, we welcome you this morning among us on this Sunday. It's an amazing Sunday, Heavenly Parent, and we welcome all our guests here who come to join us today. We are so thankful for protecting us through last week and allowing us to come together once again. Thank you for the health. Thank you for all the blessings. Thank you for our families, for all the love we have received from each other's Heavenly Parent. As we stand here before you today, Heavenly Parents, our thought always go back to our true mother, our beloved true mother, the only begotten daughter, Holy Mother Han, who is staying in a detention center. True mother and true father, they walk a long path, suffering path, Heavenly Parent. They have given everything. They sacrifice even their own families in order to take care of the world. Heavenly Parent, they never have time to take care of themselves or have time to just enjoy life until true father went to the spiritual world and true mother has to take over. She promised to true father that I will fulfill the dream by all means. Heavenly Parent, by hearing that word, by all means, it helped me understand why mother is so calm in the place where she is. Why mother say, don't pray for me. Why mother is always strong and bright. No wonder, because she knew these things could happen. Of course, she didn't want it to happen. But when it comes, just like Jesus, who didn't want to die on the cross, but when there was no other way, he has to choose to go on the cross with unconditional love. It's the same for true mother today. She is sitting in that detention center. So many celebrations have passed by her, but she's still there, Heavenly Parent, just waiting, knowing that the time will come. Her innocence will prevail, Heavenly Parent. These people will proclaim her like free, that she is very innocent, Heavenly Parent. That time will come very soon. And for that reason, Heavenly Parent, true mother say, don't pray for me. Keep working, do what you gotta do. And that's what we want to do right now, Heavenly Parents. Keep witnessing and sharing the truth, knowing that, Heavenly Parents, we are in good hands because you have chosen this time. You have called your parents to come and restore this world and bring it back to you, Heavenly Parents. So there is no way that our true mother will be held in that place forever, no matter how long it's going to take. And certainly it's not going to take that long. She will be coming out very soon. So thank you so much for this opportunity we have today to have our brother Umberto to share with us after meeting her directly. We are so privileged to have our brother to share with us what he saw, what he heard from True Mother, and to help us really get closer to our True Mother's heart today. Thank you so much once again for this day. We are so grateful to you. We want to invite you and offer this prayer in my name, Fatu, as a blessing to family attending Holy Mother Han. Aju.
Thank you very much, Sister Fatu. And now let's go on, I think, offering song. Did you do the offering song already? Yeah, that offering song. Let's go on the offering song. Sorry.
I'm going to be singing Light of Grace.
Light of grace, shining above, lighting my dim shadow way. Oh, light of grace, easing my pain. You have shown that love is love. I'll give my life and my love unto the one God of love. Though clouds may come, hiding His face, hiding my smile. Oh my God, though clouds may come, still it is there, shining brightly. God is love. I'll give my life and my love unto the one God of love.
Amidst the storm,
Tossed on the sea, beacon of hope, guiding me. Amid the storm, shelter is near, trusting, oh, God is love. I'll give my life and my love unto the one God of love.
all things
Hey, passing away, only the light shadows gray. All things decay, still there is one truth and faithful. God is love. I give my life the
to the one.
blood, the one, God the love.
Thank you so much, musical team. Thank you. Light of grace. Let's be the light of grace from to our family, to our neighbor, to our society, and to our nation. Light of grace. So thank you so much. And let's move on to our next program. I think, do we have Sunday school today, or it is just for the young ones? Because our youth ministry, high school, is in winter workshop. So I think the little ones will stay, or they will go to Sunday school. Yeah. Are they already there? Okay. So I don't need to say release. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Oh, it's a mistake. Okay, that's the. And now before we move on to our message this morning, I would like to read a message or a words from our Father and Mother Moon, the inspiration and the founder of the Family Federation for World Peace, and we call them our two parents. So we will have the excitement today because we have a special guest for today. We have many special guests today, but we have one speaker, okay? So let's move on. I will read it. This is from our Father Moon, Reverend Sun Myung Moon, and he said, "You have no idea how deplorable it is that during my life on earth, I had to go to prison. How will this affect the dignity and honor of both you and your ancestors? All of your necks are on the line. You do not know the fearful consequences that could ensue. Why do you think I risked my life during 6 terms of imprisonment? Society brands a person who has gone to prison even once with a scarlet letter, but 6 times? If a normal person were to go to prison 6 times, he would carry so much shame that he could not walk the earth with his head held high. However, I am not the least bit ashamed. The ones that should feel ashamed are those nations that did this to me. It's time I survive. Why? I had a job to finish, and I could not afford to die until I got the job done. What is why it's time I went to prison, I survived. I have lived a righteous life in the service of God's will, while keeping myself whole under the shade of His protection. What is why I could remain alive despite experiencing prisons more bleak than anything in Satan's fallen society. Even in those rich prisons, God was my refuge." And continuation. "It is not because I enjoy receiving persecution that I have been doing this work. I have not been working like this because I enjoy being insulted and abused. Honestly, I do not enjoy it at all. Yet I am doing it because I had a personal experiences in the spirit world where I tested a joy more wonderful than anything else. It is so real and intense that I can feel it as I reshape this world. What is why I continue this work." That was the word of Reverend Moon when he was still alive. I will continue. "You might think that the reason I can work so tirelessly is because I was born different, as if my body were made of steel, but that is not the case. Why would I do this work if it's brought me nothing that I like? Try and do work that you do not like for 1 or 2 years. What is like dying? Where is a reason I am doing this? Despite all sorts of hardships, it is because there is something so real, something so worthwhile, that is calling me to continue. I never doubted God's will. Nevertheless, without training myself and without exploring and understanding more and more about the great mysteries of the here and the heart after, hereafter, the foundation I built could have been lost. In order to inherit a foundation on a higher dimension, it was imperative that I pay an appropriate level of indemnity. This is why I received persecution. Persecution is not a bad thing. Actually, it helped me reach perfection. That is why going to prison was not a problem, nor was facing life and death situations. I already knew that if I died while living in adversity, I would go to the most precious place imaginable. So I had no basis to complain. And this is a word from our mother, Han Hakja, and we called her our Holy Mother Han. All is in order. Now heaven can begin to act. The truth will inevitably be revealed. This may take some time, but it will surely prevail. Our country, existing beneath heaven, must serve it with reverence. Yet, heaven cannot be governed by the laws of this land. It was her message, October 13, the year 2025. And again, she said, do not worry about me. Do not pray for me. Pray and sincerely strive for yourselves, your families, and our unification family to fulfill the will of the Heavenly Parent. I love you, blessed families. It was Mother Moon's message, September 22, year 2025. So those are the inspirational messages that our two Father Moon and Mother Moon had given to us. Thank you for listening. And now I would like to welcome our special guest today, our Vice Continental Director of Europe and Middle East. And I heard tomorrow is his birthday, so let's welcome him in the midst of us with warm applause. Yeah. Stand up, everybody. He's our Vice Continental Director. Okay, thank you so much, brothers and sisters. Yeah, our speaker, our brother, Reverend Umberto Angelucci. Let's welcome also his family. They are here with us today, the two children and the wife. Let's welcome them all too. Stand up. Let me introduce the family first. Yeah, okay. Okay, and then after that, I introduced already the speaker. Brother, please come on the stage so they can see your bright face carrying the spirit of Heavenly Parent for this great day. So, thank you. And then let me go for your presentation. Stage. Okay, yeah. And then, oh, thank you.
안녕하세요. Good morning, everyone. Ohayou gozaimasu. You have a very multicultural, multi-language community here, so thank you, Gloria, for putting me on the spot. Yeah. Anyway, these words are quite striking my heart, so it's hard to keep my emotions. So if I shed some tears, forgive me, but that's who I am. I'm not going to hold them back. Yeah. Anyway, tomorrow is my birthday, but I'm here to celebrate these holidays we call with my family. I believe one of the major teachings of our true parents is the family is the central heavenly blessing and God's love, isn't it? right? So that's important, not just one family, but all our families. So I'm very grateful that I'm here with our Columbus, Ohio family. And always I feel coming home, not just with my family, but also with all of you. So today sharing these words is, will be really sharing with my brothers and sisters. This testimony, I can say, today is connected to my visit in True Mother just a few days back. And of course, we are in a Christmas celebration time, right? So we celebrated Jesus' birth. And True Parents always told us that once we celebrate Jesus' birth, we need to remember what is connected to Jesus. What was Jesus' expectation at that time? Can you tell me what was Jesus' most wish in his heart, the deepest wish in his heart? What was? The bride, right? The bride. Not because he was a man, but because that was supposed to be the Holy Family, right? It was supposed to be fulfilled at that time. So when we think about Jesus these days, we're celebrating, I started to think deeply, what he really wished, what you desire now. Of course, we have all these presents, right? Our children enjoying, but eventually I really felt strong, the bride, the true parents, the holy marriage, right? He wanted to celebrate that. So the title of my testimony is Heavenly Dignity, and that's how, the central figures such as Jesus Christ, he always kept that as a priority in his heart, the heavenly dignity, isn't it? Beyond all his torture, his difficulties, he always focused, the main point was heaven, heavenly parent, heavenly father, right? Heaven's dignity. So even though he was tortured, even though he was, I was in Jerusalem, there is a specific place where he was tortured. It's the Via Dolorosa, and then there is one specific spot. I was there because that was my mission. So I stood there and I could feel, my God, how. I want to bring you to a journey. Are you okay? Yes. Would you like to do that? Yes. I don't have a way to show you a movie, a live movie. We have many movies we are watching with our children, right? But this is, I would like you to have a ride with me. So it was very, very deep, actually, that experience, going there, being there, thinking about Jesus, He was alone. Who understood what he was going through. And at that time, he was not there being beaten for himself, right? He was testifying about Heavenly Parent, about the will of God, about what people were doing that was not so okay, because that was not original ideal of God. He wanted to do that from his heart. And he was misunderstood, he was beaten to death, he was ridiculed, and that's it. He ended up on the cross, right? Alone. So how much really in his heart, you remember, right? He was saying, Father, Appa, where are you? In a sense, he was calling because he was alone. And just a second later, he said, don't worry, forgive them because, they don't understand. So that means he did feel God was with him. He was not doing that alone. Right? So that's, anyway, are you with me in the magic ride? So 6 months ago, I was in Korea. So you can see me here. Maybe you recognize a little bit of on this corner and then there. We were together with True Mother. And True Mother, you can see, she looks very young. She's very happy to share her love with us. And at that time, actually, we are sharing this holy food, we call. But this happened just a few hours before, she was sharing the most important, worries in her heart. She was talking to us about something that was going to happen. And she was asking, there were only a few people there at that time. And she was saying, are you connected, to hold on heavenly dignity? She was talking to us about this point. And, these moments with True Mother was so serious. It's like, you cannot even say anything. You feel like there is ice in the air. But after she say her message, she spoke to us, and then she said, okay, let's go together to the, Pekajon. There is a little shop in our Champion. Some of you know that place. And then we found her here. In this place, you can see there's a small table. And she was eating chips. Can you see? French fries and with a little bit of ketchup in her plate. And then she found this long one. You see Damien there, right? And said, Damien, look at this one. I found it. This is for you. And then she got Dieter Schmidt from Europe. And then she passed it to him, calling each person by name, She has really a brilliant mind. And then Mr. Hori, right? The former Asia president, now he's Japan president. And then she gave one to me. And through different times that I met True Mother, I found a way to really consider Mother as my mother. And so she gave me the chips. I said, what should I say? And I felt, Mother, I need some ketchup. You can see, she's laughing, And she's holding to this one little basket. There is a chips. And then beside her, there is ketchup. He said, you can come here and take from my plate. So we all went there laughing, So we went to her plate and sharing, this very precious moment with True Mother. But I want to tell you a little bit what she told us at that time. Are you okay? Yes. Are you ready? Yes. Right? So heaven speak. You don't take it personally, but try to really feel in your heart. And she said, you are the most important people that true parents have raised. And there is a reason why true parents invested so much on us. You have that responsibility to spread the word. This is a golden era. There are many things happening in the world, right? But Mother said, this is a golden era. You need to take advantage of this era. It's not going to come again. It's a special. And then she say, you need to protect True Mother. This is not something that she's looking for her own self, but she is saying, you need to protect. You see how people are talking about True Mother, what true parents have been doing. You need to speak out. And then she explained, let people know what true parents have done. Let people know what the unification members have done throughout the years. You don't need to hide anything. Just spread. Let them know. And she was saying that you need to know the value of being a chosen people. We are chosen. We're not just a simple people. If you're chosen by God, there is a reason why He chose us. Right? But if we don't feel we are chosen, if we don't feel we are special, then we get confused. Right? We don't know what to do, right? In this kind of a messy society. It is a messy time. We're facing wars, we're facing tragedies. So Mother say, you need to educate people to understand a heavenly parent and true parents and True Mother, the Holy Mother Han. So it was very intense. You imagine, before, just let me go back here. So at this time is when Damien started to take action in the social media. So you imagine, Mother talks so, I don't have all the words here. I cannot give everything what she say. But it was a very serious moment. She said, even our own newspapers are afraid to tell what true parents' value is. You need to go to our leaders and tell them to testify to true parents. She said, that's why I call you here. So we went together to Segelbo. We talked to the president and say, we need to go to all the other medias and explain to them really that what is the news that is going around is not true. So we went to the newspaper, the one who initiated the accusation towards True Mother. We went there, we challenged them. I said, where do you get your information? You need to come to check in our places. Don't just invent stories about us. Anyway, that was the real situation. But then what's happened? We heard, right? So Mother was with the other leaders. She was accused. And basically we found ourselves in the moment when Mother went to the detention center. How many months now? Do you know? More than 3 months, right? It's not one day. Actually, as unification members, we learn to, almost to be emotional less. Do you know that feeling? We digest everything. We take all kind of difficulties. But sometimes we are really emotional less. That's dangerous. Because our mother is in prison. Imagine, many times for me in my life of faith, when I thought about Jesus persecuted, being tortured, I wanted to be there. I wanted to protect Jesus, myself, with my own life. I believe you too. And this time in the same, I want to be there, protect True Mother. And I couldn't do. Suddenly, Mother was put into the detention center. What can I do? At that time I was in Russia. Mother said, focus in your mission. Focus on inspiring your holy community. But there was an opening. We were called to Korea to attend the leaders' meeting. And I say, I want to go there early. I want to see what is my mother's situation. So you can see the pictures here. Sorry, it's a little bit down low. So this is the gate of the detention center. And all these flags are people who are, demonstrating from the former president of Korea. They are demonstrating against the new president because what he's doing is not correct, not only towards us, but towards other religious minorities. And also, there are a lot of injustice in what he's doing. And then here in the middle, do you remember this gentleman here? He's a master soul. He's a Tongyemudo master. Do you remember when Mother came out to take care of her health? And then he grabbed True Mother's hand and he walked with True Mother. He gave a testimony about this experience. So I really wanted to meet him. I said, I want to spend time because Mother now is about 93, 94 days in 95, thank you. So he's there for 94 days, 1 day less than True Mother. Since that time, he said, I will give my life to be here with True Mother, to protect her. So he sleeps there. Actually, there is a little tent where he stays. This is not the one, but there is another one. It's just a little, one room person. He sleeps there, freezing cold. So I arrived. The day I arrived there was snowing. There's this much snow on the floor. And I walk until this place, the detention center. He was there. That's him. You can see him. No light, just a little, nallo? Korean nallo is a heater with oil. And so he stayed every day there. And he told me everything about True Mother. He kept telling me, this hand, I hold Mother's hand. I wanted to encourage her. And then you can see here in the picture, he wanted me to experience that, And then he helped me to go through the detention center. There is a way parallel to the jail. This is a jail, pre-detention, pre-jail system. But it's very difficult place. So So I used those days to really tune with True Mother. I wanted to feel her. Do you know, Mother has, I don't know if you understand, in the week of 7 days, she can talk to people 10 minutes a day. That's all. This is 5 days. And the Saturday, Sunday, she's not allowed to meet anybody. This as part of the detention center policy. So I arrived there Friday night. I did the video prayer. I could do that. And brothers and sisters, in that tent, you can see here, it's a little bit bigger than this. About 500 people can join in the video prayer, freezing cold, but they are there, representing all of us. If you want to go there, please, you are most welcome to go anytime. You take your maybe sleeping bag with you, and you can go there, join him. But it's very, very precious experience. I started to think, you know, what's happened, Mother? You know, you're all alone. That was Friday, so Saturday and Sunday I stayed there. And I felt, what can I do for you? So I sang a song for her. I think you're doing their vigil prayer here, right? I heard many of you are doing that. This is so important, brothers and sisters. Mother feels everything what we are doing. She receives that. Spiritually, you know, when I was there, I started to think, you know, are you here? And I felt, no, she's not there. Her holy body is there, yes. But her spirit is where we are. In our homes, in our Chonshimon, in our, you know, places that is very important for her to be. In Champyeong. So, yeah, I want to talk about this heavenly dignity. So through Mother's attitude at the detention center, she never complained. She's never talked about herself. She said, do not pray for me. And when I went inside this place, it's very interesting because it's very small. Actually, you know, imagine this corner here, divided. So Mother is here on this side, and we can go and enter here, and there is one chair, and we can meet her through a small window of glass, and there is a bar, metal bar. You know, imagine this person is going to escape from this place. No way. And then there is one person sitting there, recording everything what she say. So it's very uneasy actually. But when I saw True Mother, I prepared my heart. I said, I don't want to cry. I want to really give hope to True Mother. And I say, 어머님 사랑합니다. You know. So I say, I love you and I miss you. 보고 싶습니다. And she smiled, but she was amazing. She has like this radiant beauty, I can say. You know, it was really spiritual power that I could see in her face. We all moved. Actually, we were four people plus Yonanim, so she guided us in. But she was very calm, very positive, and she said, "Do not worry." She told us to us directly. She said, "The victory is in our side." And then she says, "Sunni, Sunni." You know Sunni, right? We always say Sunni. Sunni means victory. Victory is here this time. And so, you know, she asked me when I introduced myself, say, you know, I came from Russia. And she said, how is the 2nd gen and 3rd gen? Please take care of them. And so she was very, very curious specifically about our families. And then the other brothers, you know, they introduce. And when they say, you know, the brothers say from Philippines, oh, Philippines. So she remembered everything. She remembered the brothers from Brazil, from Jardine, and also from Senegal. And one thing that we heard is that the co-mates, you know, the people who are in prison, that detention area, they are very shocked by True Mother. They are so amazed by her attitude. You know, so she's making really an impact in their heart. And that's what actually happened on True Father's time, isn't it? You remember, right? Father was there, you know, fully devoted. Actually, he couldn't witness, right? He couldn't say a word, but he was witnessing how? Right? By his attitude, right? By his love, his devotion. And eventually, actually, spiritual Lord brought the people who were selected, right? Chosen, we say. So Father found his disciple through his attitude. And Mother said the truth will be revealed. So she's saying this very clearly. I want to tell you this because it's not my words. This is true Mother's words to you. I came here only as your brother, an emissary. And she say, witness to others about the Creator. He said the Creator, Heavenly Parent, had a dream. And that dream was supposed to be a natural dream. Was supposed to be fulfilled from the beginning, naturally. With the original ancestors, Adam and Eve, right? The true parents. And the love of God was supposed to be multiplied families by families, generation by generation. So always remember, Mother used to say, the truth is not so complicated. Don't make it complicated, just share it. And she said there was no need of religion, but it was supposed to be a pure, loving relationship with the Heavenly Parent and among each other. Right? And then Mother say, I have established the substantial foundation, the firm establishment of Chonilguk, centered on the opening of the Chonwongun and Chonil Centum. Do you know Chonwongun Chonil Centum? Have you been there? I think you have been there, right? Right? And this time, among all the different things we did, we were brought inside. I think it was really important for us because as soon as I entered there, I could feel the presence of Heavenly Parents. So I cannot stop crying, actually. And then there is a guide, a person who brought us at the center where there's a light of Heavenly Parent coming down. And while I was praying, of course we want to be there as a filial sons and daughters. Heavenly Parents say, Mother need to be here. Mother need to be here. It was very strong, actually, very profound. We think Mother should be there, right? She's paying indemnity for all our mistakes. And we are sorry that we made mistakes, but anyway, she's there in the detention center. But actually, Mother shouldn't be there. Right? Mother is representing Heavenly Parent. Mother should be where? Chonwongun and Chonil Center. Right? So, in this place, you can really feel, it's like a cleansing experience. Unfortunately, we cannot go there. It's not completely free, fully free, open visit at this time because of all these sanctions that we have. But soon will be open. So please book your time there. I really want to emphasize that. Can you see this picture? I wish to give you this picture. And if you try to go beyond these people who are here and then enter inside and see this little place where Mother is, maybe you can close your eyes. Give me one half minute and try to think about, Mother, her all day, 24 hours. Maybe she's sitting, maybe she's praying, maybe she's meditating, maybe she's thinking about us, about you. All her desires for our families. Thank you. So there is a reason why Mother is there. I don't know, personally, all the reasons. I don't know. What else could he have done? I don't know. I know my limitations to testify to them. I cannot blame anybody. I think that's the most dangerous thing, is to blame somebody, because we are all responsible, one way or the other. But Yonanim is amazing, So basically she came, she always dressed in sports shoes. She's very, very serious, actually. What do you say? This heavenly dignity, I feel she has that heavenly dignity. And she guided us very well. She guided step by step, what's going to happen. And she said, let's sing a song for True Mother. So we sang Umaya Nunaya. And then we sang Country Road. Mother was very happy, waving. And so these are the different brothers. Actually, he just accompanied us. He never saw Mother. He's from the headquarters. Only we could go. So many people cannot even go there. So I just want to, towards the end of my words and reflection, what True Mother really expect from each one of us. I think we need to really reflect that. Because Mother is going to come back. Which way? She's going to lead our movement. So we all had a strong debate these days in Korea, But Mother cannot lead our movement forever, right? So we need to be prepared. Who is going to lead our movement? How are we going to lead our movement? But one thing is clear. We need to expand Heavenly Parent's realm. The original dream of Heavenly Parent need to be substantialized on the earth. It's not a matter of believing and unbelieving. If Heavenly Parent is our Creator, He has a plan and it's going to be established sooner or later. So better is to testify about that. Any kind of situation, any kind of occasion. So it is a golden era, as the Mother say, and it's an era of victory. So I feel when I share that, when I share with the conviction, I feel like the spiritual is resonating. I resonate with the spiritual. Spiritual is resonating with me, and everything goes fine if I focus. But if I let myself be, trapped by other things, actually I go according to the secular way of life. Very easy. There is no difficulties, right, Susan? You understand what I mean, right? Very easy to just live day by day life. So Mother said the truth will be revealed. So spread the truth. Talk about the accomplishment of True Mother. There are many things True Mother did people do not know. So just share freely. You don't need to say more extra words. Just say naturally. You can make rallies. Nowadays people are making rallies. The Chonshimon, even Chonshimon, the Chombo team in Europe, every country they go, they make small rallies, and they talk about True Mother. In the social media, social media, people are taking action to inform people, not to go against somebody, but just to inform naturally about True Parents and True Mother. So let's really share the knowledge of True Parents that are on the earth. For the Christian brothers and sisters, we can talk about the Supper of the Lamb, right? And the waiting Messiah, the Lord of the Second Advent. If he is Muslim, we just had a Muslim couple meeting us a couple days ago. We share time with Alfred and Marianne. They are ready to, they ask us, I say, I notice your ring. You all have the same ring. I say, yeah. And I say, how do you do that? I say, that's our marriage ring. Oh, I always thought about that. And even they were testifying before us to their friends about our marriages, the way that we live. So it's not impossible. People are ready to receive because the Prophet Muhammad, Buddha, Confucius are with True Father. Isn't it? Yeah. Right? Yes or no? Yes. Sometimes, we just focus on the news. Oh, the Muslim, right? But we live with the Muslim. Their hospitality, their way to protect you. They protect you more than their own family, actually. Of course, there are bad people here and there, but they can do that. So you need to experience that and believe that Father is working together with the prophet, with Buddha, Confucius, and so on. So, you know that next year Mother wants to give the blessing, right? Do you know which month? May. How do you know? Many people don't know. So what we do? Just wait for May? What do you think? What is the best way? Prepare. I see there are many new couples here. I feel very inspired. Thank you for doing that. We need to bring them in. Yesterday we were thinking with my son, Young, and our families with Grace, how do we talk about the blessing to this couple? So we're preparing people to receive the blessing. We have now in Europe, we have 71 nations. We are checking if each person, each country, how many people you're going to bring to the blessing. We're talking about all the different details. If Mother coming back can be the officiator. If Mother doesn't come back, who can be the officiator? Are we ready to do without True Mother officiating? This is what we're talking. Very, very specific things. How to prepare. And then can we do in Columbus, Ohio? Why not? The blessing needs to be spread all over. Important is the community should be ready, right? Right? But if no candidates, then of course, no blessing. Aju? So, but one important thing that during our leaders meeting that came out was that we need to renew our community. The spirit of our community need to be revived. Mother already told us that long time ago. So this is what we're doing with our children, with our grandchildren, with our relatives, with our brothers and sisters. How to renew. I know that you are attending Chon Shimon, right? This is very important. Not just Chon Shimon here. Our Oba-chan, everybody call her Oba-chan. Megumi-san, Megumi Lindströms. She does Chon Shimon at home, She just turn on the video prayer. She does actually 3 times a day she does. 2 times. 2 times. Sometimes she does 3 times. All the day, she's trying to bring the spirit at home. But, you can do the way that you feel more comfortable. But why not to do it? We need to revive our community. How to revive if we don't do something different than what we have been doing? Right? So we need to go back to the original spirit. What is the original spirit of the holy community? People used to call us the sparkling eyes, right? Shining eyes. Sometimes we are tired because of the providence, but that's okay. That's why we need the Chon Shimon to renew our hearts, right? We wash away everything, we pray together, we get re-inspired, and then go back. Many times my children say, how you're not sleeping at night time. Probably you have sleeping problems. Yeah, I have a sleeping problem. I cannot sleep. But that's okay. I can work well during the day. Sometimes I need a break. But that's okay. I want to do something different. I want to be when my grandson wake up and they need to take an extra break because they are tired. Isn't that part of renewing our community? Right? Yes. Everything is part of renewing ourselves. Different ways, different mindset. Nobody asked me to go to the detention center and sleep with that brother there. Once I saw, I cannot forget. Why he need to be alone? And he told me he was in a very difficult moment of his life, spiritual life. He told me, nobody's coming. What's wrong with our community? Why nobody is here? I said, my God, we see in the pictures, right? We think he's already a Superman, right? Oh, Tongi Modo Master. He was there. He showed me his car. Actually, a very nice car. Became his house. And it was full of trash. I said, can I help you to clean up? He was so happy. Can I help you to warm up your place? Can I help you to clean up your tent? We went to sleep in the Mogyotang. You Mogyotang, right? Couldn't sleep, actually. I wanted to just be with him. We went to sleep in the floor in the church. There was no place to sleep. But I could understand my brother. So we need to do something different than the regular way of life. Otherwise, our Holy Communion cannot be renewed. I cannot be renewed for sure. I know myself. So we had a very serious Lord Continental and Vice Continental leaders. And Dr. Reverend Kendu, you know his name, Kendu, right? That's not his original name, but you know him by that name. And he said many times, I don't have all the answers. Please help me. Let's build a holy community together. So that's the same thing here. You know, our wonderful couple, Gloria and her husband, the Laurent couple. Let's give them a big hand, right? It's not easy to take responsibility for a long time. So now with Dr. Balcon, we're going to have a meeting after a few days. And then Dr. Balcon said, let's give a chance to the senior one to retire. How many years you are here? 4. Oh, that's still a long way. I know it's enough. Yeah, we have people 70 years old, still in position, national leaders. Can you imagine? No replacement yet. So we had a chance to, one of the sessions was to meet also with the Shinchul Nim, Shinghun Nim. And you can see, how old are they? 30s? Right? Maybe not yet 30? 27, 28? Right? So they are there. Imagine they need to inherit everything. Yonan Nim and Hunsuk Nim are not going to do this job. So we need to support them. They may not be the most perfect, but that's okay. We call them the 4-position foundation, the inheritors, the victorious inheritors. They made a foundation. You can see. And they are ready to take it. They are ready to challenge anything. Front line of front line. They go on the street. They went to the formula course. We used to call them missionaries, right? I never want to call them missionaries. But because they want to take that role, not to be, the children of, So they wanted to go down because other people didn't make it. So now they are ready. And Mother is counting on them. Mother is counting on us to support them. So that's why our community, our leaders in our community need to be young, need to be vibrant. So to conclude, let's remember, I think this should be one of our, the calling prayer. I am a chosen person, we do the calling, right? Holy Mother, right? How do you say? Omonim, Pali, Wongon, Haseo, right? So we need to say, I am a chosen person. Woo! See? Spiritual is excited. Woo! I didn't do that. Imagine how many ancestors prepared you. This time I had a chance to go to Mount Ararat. You know Mount Ararat? Sure. Who was there? My grandfather was Abraham, his name. So always I think about Ararat because my grandfather, physically his name is Abraham. So I went there. I'll say, oh my God, this is where our descendants came from. It's all one, right? A lineage is one. But if God is working through years and years to prepare us to be here, imagine. There is a reason. If I don't think I'm chosen, I get lost. Did you see Ladybug? What was the movie that we saw? Yes. Ladybug. Have you seen Ladybug? I'm learning so much from this. You know Ladybug? No. It's a little girl that she was chosen by a special, I don't know, is a pro inheritance. And then she transformed, Can you have a picture? You can choose. Our children, they discover all these things faster than us, Can I see? Yeah, this one. Can you see? This is Ladybug. And then the guy on the right is probably because they're thinking about True Parents Foundation. Cannot be alone. So she didn't believe that she had special power. She was just a regular girl. But this little magic, what do you call that? No, like a spirit was telling her, you are chosen. And then she need to connect it to this other boy. You say, together you have incredible power. So we have same difficulties to think, I'm a chosen person. That's what I'm trying to say. We think somebody else may do the job. Right? Somebody else. Somebody is better than me. But now, we're all chosen. It doesn't matter. We have different skills and characteristics that are necessary to support this time our Heavenly Parent, to finish Heavenly Parent's dream. So I determine myself, this is my confession actually, because this actually I wrote before this sermon. After meeting True Mother, I felt I didn't protect her. I didn't have that kind of, what do you say? How many times True Mother asked me? She talked to me directly. She said, already the Lord is ready to receive me. You just tell people. I really felt so sorry I didn't fulfill that. But I want to be really a filial son to True Parents, to God. God chose me. So I want to proclaim, I want to protect True Parents. I want to protect Holy Mother Heart. And I want to testify to what they have been doing. There is nothing that what the media is telling. And that's why Mother say everything will be revealed. Aju? So we need to renew our faith and love towards our Heavenly Parent, True Parents. If we do not feel, take a chance. Father say, you remember these words. Father say you can go 3 days and 3 nights. Don't sleep. Don't eat. Challenge yourself. And renew yourself. So nowadays we go to Chonshimon in Korea. Sometimes 7 days, 21 days, 40 days. We can do here. But we need to, this is a chance. Mother gave us the Chonshimon. And we need to recreate, as I mentioned before, the heavenly atmosphere in our communities. I'm very grateful that all of you are here today. This is not my words. I cannot talk to you this way. You're my brothers and sisters. But this is what I received from True Mother this time. So let's really bring in more people to our holy community, not just here. Yonanim was saying, don't worry. He said you don't need to wait for the person to sign and to be a member stamp. You just witness naturally and give them the blessing. Slowly they will come in. People will have different religious ways to practice. Eventually, we will be lifted up to a new level. That's what she told us before we left the detention center. So we need to raise more blessing candidates, spread the blessing, and youth leaders, and go with absolute faith, absolute love and obedience in unity. We need to be united with each other. It's not one person's fault. It's not anybody's fault. We're all part of this. And we need to just repent and tell Heavenly Mother, Heavenly Father, we are ready to take now the right path. And in unity with Hyojinim and Hunjinim's families, there we say four-position foundation, victorious four-position foundation. Thank you, brothers and sisters, and I hope that I gave you a little bit of a feeling of what's happening in these days with True Mother. God bless you. Can I pray? Can I pray? Oh no, after? Okay. Sorry, leave.
Thank you very much, my dear brother, for sharing your real experience and also your own commitment to your faith. So thank you. We appreciate that this is real experience. And for those brothers and sisters who are very new in listening in this content, this is a spirit. I hope you will feel the spirit of the sincere testimony of our brother Umberto. And okay, I don't need the next. What is the next? Thank you so much. And now there is a discussion supposed to be that prepared for today, because today is supposed to be is the next generation Sunday service, but we have our special guests that give us a speech. I think he already shared with us some of what actions we need to do. But this is a discussion. Maybe we can have a 3 minutes discussion in these questions. What are your takeaways from today's message? And number 2, as the year comes to an end, what are your reflections, highlights, lowlights? So there's lowlights too, and determinations or others. So please turn to your neighbor and share together. Yeah, let's have 3 minutes for this. Thank you.
Robert, I had an inspiration during this, because it was opened up to different ways to communicate the message. The message being not how terrible things are, but the good things that Mother has done. And once upon a time, when we were giving our holy candy blessings, I organized all my children to do a play. And what was it? Can't remember the children's play. The Wolf, Little Red Riding Hood. And then when it was done, we handed out the candy. I'm thinking, because I'm not so comfortable with rallies, but I would like to do a little street theater. And I think it would be really, now it doesn't have to be people. We could put it into animation, we could put it into image, we could put it in different forms, but just little stories of her way of interacting with a challenge point, Mother's way, to illustrate that. And I thought, you're a great brainiac who can be really good at helping you come up with scenarios that could be, if we had kids, it could be done as street theater, but if you've got a street theater put together, you can put it in different kinds of stuff. And my husband's doing AI so assiduously, he can make anything happen. We have to have the right part, the right storyline. You've got the right heart, you've got the right eye. I like you. I want to work with you. If you like the idea, if not, I want to hear your idea. Anything she's done, like, what's the, there's a problem in Africa, so what does she do? she brings the chiefs, gives them coffee beans, shows them how to use it, and sends it back. And then, now that they've got coffee, some of the coffee is coming back to Korea in souvenirs. I mean, yes, we need to research because Mother was such a quiet person. We never saw what she was doing. But you know, if we can even have one or two actions, this is what she does, you know. Or what about this guy over here who's sending money every day so that they can drill wells in Africa so people have clean water? I mean, you know, anything that God can touch your heart with that's creative, that's not already being done by administration is perfect.
Thank you, brothers and sisters. And now we are going to have the announcement. This moment, just for a moment. Announcement, Sunday service announcement. Oh, no. So, yeah. Today is really very special to Ohio Family Church. Before, I want to say welcome all guests and returning visitors in Ohio. But before that, I would like to recognize the presence of Mrs. Kaylee Maffett and her entire family. She is, I think, our executive director and in charge of our national general affairs. I am correct? Please, let me welcome first Kaylee, because he has many changing. I don't know that he was executive.
No, the trouble is my job titles keep changing, so I don't even know. Right now, I'm the Director of Public Affairs for Family Federation, but I also have a job in UPF as Executive Director and also the Women's Fed North America President. So, I mean, it's not her fault, right? That's kind of impossible to keep in track of. So my family is back here. There, you can wave. I came here in an unofficial capacity. So we stayed with Josh and Homade and Jaluchi, and our children could spend the weekend together. We have similar age children, and I'm looking for more, less children they can spend time together with, the same kind of values. So thank you, Josh and Homade, for hosting us. Thank you, Ohio community. You guys are wonderful. I love you. It's nice to see you all. We are going to run out soon because it's a very long drive back to Maryland. So just greetings, hello, and see you next time.
Thank you so much, Kelly. Thank you. And we have also guests from Minnesota. Our advanced training is here with her family. I want to call Karen Yuda. She is advanced in training in Chicago. She is here with her father and mom. Yeah. Yuda, welcome. Yes. Yeah. So, and the parents, the dad and mom. She is in advanced training to be our future leader that will take over the 70 years old leadership, I think. Anyway, we are hoping to multiply more our advanced trainees for leadership position in the future. And also we have here our brother from Kentucky. Mr. Willett is here. Oh, she left. Yeah. Hello, brother. So let's welcome him in our midst. And did I forget? And let's welcome our sisters, the tribe of my sister Fatou. Sister Yannick, her daughter, and her sisters. Yeah, let's welcome them all. Thank you. Thank you so much. And also Mrs. Sinky, daughter, is here, Rebecca. She is in the building. So Rebecca is here from California. Yeah. So I miss someone. And also I would like to recognize the husband of Mrs. Yoon. Yeah, professor from... Oh, the husband is here. I did not recognize him the other time, so from Korea. So, and also the couple from Japan. Sole's husband is here also. Yeah, where is he? He is up. Yeah, baby with a baby. And also, yeah, from Hawaii. I forgot the name, sorry. Stand up. Yeah. The daughter of Asako, Mrs. Asako. So we are special today. You can see the fruit of the blessing of marriage. Huh? Our kids is coming so beautifully. So that's why we need to think how wonderful is our community. Yeah, Heavenly Parents community is wonderful. So thank you, brothers and sisters. And what is my next? Of course, our dear brother mentioned prayer vigil. Please join us. We are doing it 7 days a week from 10 p.m. I want everybody to join us. Challenge yourself. Oh, I forgot my sister. Come on. She's come back. Maria, welcome back. Yes. Yeah. So our community is growing because of you. So thank you so much, brothers and sisters, for doing that, and welcome. I hope you experience the Spirit of God today in this community. And next week, we have January 1st program. I hope you can come too. And I will continue my announcement, sorry. We have prayer vigil every night from 10 p.m. to 1 p.m. 1 a.m. in the morning. Let's challenge ourselves. Sometimes it's too sleepy, but if you can overcome even one night with your full dedication to join us, I think you can have a life-changing experience that you will testify to other people. Look at that. I thought I will not overcome without sleeping at 3 hours from 10 to 1. So I hope you can have that kind of testimony or live and experience testimony. And this is another thing. December 31st, midnight, this is your opportunity to join us in prayer, in cheers for the New Year 2026. And on January 1st, Thursday, we are going to have a New Year's celebration at 1 p.m. here. Please come, all of you. And our food ministry coordinator will give you a special food for the year 2026. We will have a special message, testimony, food, game, and entertainment. You will see dancers, singers that will offer joy and happiness to you all. And then again, Sunday, January 4th, we will do our appreciation for 50 plus years of devotion to our movements. It's supposed to be movement. And we will also recognize our birthday celebrants on that day. And the Sunday service will be at 10 a.m. And also we will recognize our all volunteers. If they volunteer 10 hours more in this year or 100 hours this year, you will have some special appreciation. And also, we are planning to order calendar from our HSA UWC bookstore, $25 each calendar. And also, in our party on January 1st, if you would like to offer food to share to our brothers and sisters, you are very welcome to bring it so we can share it to one another. And, you know, there is campaign for Next Generation Home in Indiana. They are asking donation. This is just a first phase of their fundraising campaign or donation campaign. For those who give you in the first phase of their fundraising campaign, thank you very much. Yeah, so they can start what is the program inside that they are going to do in that location. 75 acres land. And they have already building that can have 200 occupants inside. It's 2 hours drive from Ohio. So we are going to use that starting January. And leadership will have meeting there on January, 19. Start January 19. And our youth ministry leaders will be going there. Not yet the young adult. From now is the youth ministry leadership. And then, invitation. This is immediate invitation, just a short meeting hosted by our brother Chris in Mihoko Fax. It is very important, especially to our, Golden Age brothers and sisters. The meeting will be here immediately after the Sunday service. Thank you, and have a blessed day, brothers and sisters. And now... And then also, if you are offering tithes, please put your donation in the different boxes inside our building. And thank you so much, and I pray that you will be blessed by Heavenly Parents continuously. And now, may I ask our Reverend Umberto to give us a closing prayer.
Please join me in prayer. 사랑하시는 하늘 부모님, 선의하신 천지인 참 부모님, 진심으로 감사드리옵나이다. Our Heavenly Parent, our Creator, who created us with so much love, so much devotion and intensity of love. We are so grateful that you created the way that we are, with our original heart, original mind. Even though after the fall we were so far distant from the original ideal that you wish for us, because of your love, because of your how much effort you made to create us. There is always a way that we are returning to your original heart. And we want to express that gratitude to you, Heavenly Parent. We want to thank you for protecting all the incredible sons and daughters. We call them great saints, prophets, and especially Jesus Christ, who came during difficult times. There were no foundation to recognize them, but you were trying to teach us the original way of life. Now our true parents are here, and we are here, so we are the chosen people, Heavenly Parent. Please give us the capacity to believe that we are special, but we have something special to share with each other. And this is what our promise today to you. Before concluding this day, we want to really share all these announcements, all these programs that we have expressed to share with each other. This is our offering and our determination to make this world the place that you wish from the beginning. So the end of this suffering history will be soon here at the end. We report all of this with love and gratitude. Thank you again for bringing us together. Imodu malsum holy marahan moshin chupokajon Umberto Angelucci kansapo gotriom naida. Aju.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And I would like to, I forgot one announcement. There is practice for dancing. Who is in that group? In the youth ministry room. So thank you. If you're part of that, please look for Kaori Michaels and Estella. They're organizing dancing. Even you're 60 plus, you can also join. Okay, and this very moment before we close, let's pray for our true mother, like maybe 3 minutes prayer. Yeah, thank you. 3 minutes. Thank you, brothers and sisters. And let's remember the message today is heavenly dignity. How is it for us and what action we need to take in these coming days and week. So thank you, brothers and sisters. And let's all stand up together and let's join singing, Love is Born Anew.
Okay. Love is born anew. Okay. Father, you've been on this road so long. Oh, won't you rest your weary head upon my heart? Just take my hand and together we will find a secret place where dreams are born and love's alive. Your love's alive. Father, you're the rock that stands so strong. Although the waves have come against you for so long, you still go on, and your hope is like a flame that's ever burning through the darkness and the pain. Turn the teardrops into smiles. You're the Father, I am your child, and together we'll heal this world, and love is born anew. We're gonna do it again, but this time, Mother. Mother, you've been on this road so long. Oh, won't you rest your weary head upon my heart? Just take my hand, and together we will find a secret place where dreams are born and love's alive. Your love's alive. Mother, you're the rock that stands so strong. Although the waves have come against you for so long, you still go on, and your hope is like a flame that's ever burning through the darkness and the pain. Turn the teardrops into smiles. You're the mother, I am your child, and together we will heal this world, and love is born anew.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, brothers and sisters, and have a very blessed week. Thank you. Huh? Huh? Mic? Handy mic? No, I don't have. Maybe somewhere over there. You can ask Lisa.